Mwakali Makau is the latest victim of Kenya's recession. She lost her job as an artisan and now earns just $1 a day selling charcoal on the street. So she needs to save every penny. If I just had the money in cash, she says, I will use it recklessly. But when I put it into the account, I will use it when I really need it. Mwakali wouldn't seem the ideal candidate for a bank account. I don't have a bank account, she says. I don't have enough money for that. The little I get, I put into my phone. She deposits her money into a cellular account, then uses her phone when she needs it. Her cell phone has become her bank. The system is so successful because it's so simple. All you need is a phone and an ID to set up an account, and it's free. Thank you. So that's it. It takes just 10 minutes, and now I can send money and receive money using my cell phone. It's a form of mobile money transfer, but it's known universally in Kenya as M-Pesa, which means mobile cash. The concept, now employed across the continent, was launched 2 years ago by cell phone company Safaricom. It was originally used as a way for people to send money to their friends and family. But now Kenyans like Moses Sidiambo are using it for themselves.
I find it easier to just put money on my phone, walk around with it, and when I need to, I can remove it. The hassle of looking for an ATM, so.
From 9:30 to 3.
So bankers are thinking a lot about people's phones lately.
I think they see that as a tremendous competition. It's more and more becoming like a cell phone banking. It's more and more becoming like a wallet in your pocket.
And the virtual wallet is in a lot of pockets. In the past 2 years, over 5 million people have signed up to the service, and it's growing fast. It's taken banks over 40 years to get only 8 million customers in Kenya. That's because banks have traditionally gone after the higher end of the market, charging fees for services and getting low-volume, high-end users. What most banks didn't count on was the lower end of the spectrum.
That sector has not been serviced. And what the cell phone companies have been doing is that they've been servicing that sector that has not been serviced before.
Cell phone companies, though, don't like to think of their service as a bank alternative.
We don't see mobile money transfer as being a direct competitor to banks. We actually see it as something which is complementing the banking industry.
That's because they didn't get into this to start a bank. And money transfer isn't a particularly profitable venture. The money transfer system is an add-on. There are around 15 million cell phone users in Kenya. 95% of them are on prepaid services, making it easier for them to switch from one company to another and then another. The mobile money service is a way to build loyal customers. But like all good technology, the user decides which road to take. When Joseph Murathi's trucks are transporting goods to Uganda and Tanzania, there are just not enough banks in remote areas for drivers to draw money, and sending cash with his drivers is too dangerous.
We do face challenges because of insecurity. The most important thing is actually insecurity, whereby when our transporters, our truck drivers and stuff like that, when they're out there, most people know they do carry cash, hard cash, and now we've devised a way of, as opposed to giving them cash money or hard cash, it's good to give them basically like plastic money.
So driver Macharia never uses cash. He just takes his cell phone. They used to have to drive in slow and expensive convoys through the badlands of East Africa. And now?
Now you are free.
The freedom that cell networks have provided to the communications of the continent has driven its business expansion. Now, with phones becoming an ATM, savings account and credit card, traditional retail banks could be left way behind. David McKenzie, CNN, Nairobi.